Thank you all for coming. Welcome to our North Andover High School Choir's winter concert entitled Our Traditions, My Heart. All of the music in this concert represents how music is used in a variety of ways from across the world, whether it be in celebrations, folk music, traditions, protest music, or as a way to say what is in our hearts. We have a lot of performance elements going on tonight, so please remember to keep the aisles clear and only enter or exit if absolutely necessary in between pieces. I'd also like to take the time to introduce my incredibly talented student teacher, Olivia Michello. So she's finishing her graduate program at UMass Lowell and has been such a blessing to us all. I wish I could keep her here with us, and I know all the kids do too. She'll be having her conducting debut tonight with us, so this is very exciting for her and for all of us. Woo! I also want to thank my amazing choir officers for all their help in putting this together tonight. From setting up lighting concepts to making our fun etiquette video you're going to see, to setting the stage, to folding all of the paper cranes that are on your programs. There's 400 of them folded, by the way, just to let you know. I couldn't have done this without them. And I also want to thank Nick Otari and Noah Imperato for running our lights and sound tonight. And I also want to thank Linda Burns for running our live stream on the North Andover Music Association Facebook tonight. I would also like to thank our accompanists for playing tonight and helping our students shine. I also want to thank my family, especially my husband, for, obviously your children have been here with me very late, multiple days, and so I would thank my husband for being a trooper and taking after my 3-year-old and 1.5-year-old you guys might hear in the background. And I also want to thank, finally, the North Andover Music Association for all of their dedication and support so our music programs here at North Andover High School can thrive. So thank you all so much.
Located behind you and to your left and right. Oh. We also ask that you keep the aisles clear through the entirety of the show.
Don't use flash photography. It interrupts the beautiful singing.
Don't do that. That is inappropriate. This is the correct way to clap after Durkin has signaled that you can do so.
Don't enter the auditorium like that. So disrespectful. Get your feet off the chairs. Sit up respectfully. Do not enter or exit the auditorium during a performance. They worked very hard for this. Please, be respectful.
This is the correct way to enter the auditorium. Notice how respectful they are, finding their seat without a peep. Thank you.
A 13-hour plane ride just to get here. Did you 14-hour? Okay, you need to calm down. Did you hear about Leslie's 16th divorce?
Stop.
Leslie's 16th divorce is not important right now. What's important is the concert at hand. This is the correct way to find your seat. Enjoy the show.
Boy, am I thirsty. Refreshing.
While watching the choir concert, make sure you're being respectful and observant of what you're doing and how loud you're doing it. We don't need to know about your dehydration. Don't ask the singers on stage to open a snack for you. In fact, there should be no eating in the auditorium whatsoever, especially during a choir concert. Enjoy the singing. Don't climb over the chairs in the auditorium. I know it's tempting, but this can really ruin the seats and you could get injured. It's also important to mention that the armrests next to you, on either side of you, are very easy to come off. Please don't pull them off, as they can really disrupt the show. Thank you. If you decide that you need to change your seat during the show, please wait until a set is over or during intermission, and do it through the aisles.
To silence your smartwatch, navigate to the settings and turn on theater mode.
I have heard the voice of welcome greeting me. Te Whanganui-a-Tara, Wellington Harbour, the heart of New Zealand welcomes you as a part of the wider world. Tonight we sing a warm greeting, a call to rejoice and set differences aside. We have taken it upon ourselves to spread the news of this warm reception. It is not a night of weeping, but of celebration, for we come together and we've seen you into our family. Rise up, brothers and sisters. Welcome, welcome.
piece you'll hear tonight from the NAHS Men's Choir is that of Bethlehem, a Yoruba Christmas carol. Yoruban people are a cultural group from West Africa whose music has influenced much of what we hear today. Bethlehem is sing in the Yoruban language and can be translated to
Bethlehem. We shall see that we have a Father to trust. We shall see that we have a Father to rely on. Where was Jesus born? Where was he born? Bethlehem, the city of wonder. That is where the Father was born for sure. Praise, praise, praise be to him. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you for this day, blessed Father. Praise, praise, praise be to you, merciful Father. Father who delivered us. Bethlehem. Although the text of this piece is religious, we encourage you to take the text and apply it to your own set of values, to feel a sense of gratitude and praise in whatever way that means to you.
cannot be reached, where the only signs were broken arrows, where night can't fall asleep. Now you found me, I'm afraid you'll leave, for who would want someone as lost as me? But still you sing your softest lullaby, taught me it's not weak to cry, that lost is only wondering, and that a wondrous life is still worth living. So hold me tight, my hand in yours, by the lake and sandy shore. Spin until it blurs the stars, this moment sacred, because it's ours.
La prochaine chanson est Chante le Miron. This piece is a Quebecois folk song that translates to I Hear the Mill Wheel in French. This fast-paced and energized song could have been sung while millers worked to the rhythm of the mill wheel, just like the ones close by in Lowell. Unlike many songs sung by working, this one provokes powerful imagery, and the overlapping lyrics and scattered rhythms replicate working alongside many machines with lots of different people. Try to listen and see if you hear the clicking of the wheel and think about working to the steady and quick sounds of the factory for a chance at a better life.
Come and dance, come and sing, come and dance the banda to Gedenibo, the voodoo spirit of the dead and guardian of the cemetery. He is the only spirit depicted dressed in Western attire, and is the advocate of the poor to the politicians or the people in power. He is fearless and can interfere at any ceremony, especially when protecting the masses, and thus is the most celebrated voodoo spirit in all of Haiti.
Binidum bonda, binidum bonda, binidum bonda, binidum say bonda, binidum bonda, binidum bonda, binidum bonda, say
This piece is just one of a series of 6 musical works making up his Mass in C major. Mass refers here not to the actual church service, but to this particular musical setting of the traditional text used in all Catholic Masses. In this case, the text is in Germanic Latin, but is likely to be understandable to anyone familiar with its English translation. Composing this piece was a unique challenge for Mozart, as he was required by his employer, the Archbishop of Salzburg, to keep the entire Mass under 45 minutes and to still make a dramatic, impressive Mass that included parts for full-range instruments in addition to the choir. Mozart himself said in a letter that a special study is required for this kind of composition. However, from the explosive celebration of the opening measure, it is clear that he succeeded. The truly amazing and exciting thing about singing this piece today is that choirs have been learning, practicing, and performing it for close to 250 years. It connects us, here and now, to some of the biggest events of the late 18th century, such as the coronations of Holy Roman Emperor Leopold II, or Easter Mass at the Salzburg Cathedral. Imagine, if you will, a grand building, painted ceilings, a huge choir, and soloists warming up for the very first performance of this spectacular piece.
muita alegria, mas a festa ainda não acabou. A festa que nós começamos nunca vai acabar. Aproveitamos esses últimos 3 meses para aprender, praticar e conhecer novos amigos. Nesta longa estrada, trabalhamos duro para que pudéssemos encontrá-lo no palco, com sorrisos em nossos rostos. Now, we invite you into our family. I hope you enjoy and are able to move along to the beats that fuel the party of our family, our special community, and the culture of Brazil, as we stand together, united, because our memories of the night will never fade, and we will always be able to rely on each other and call each other family.
The song holds an emotion known to many as romance, the perfect blending of mystery and learning. Its tender piece of music is driven by the certainty of what will happen, of what will come tonight, despite what will happen tomorrow. We sing of Bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Kiss me if I were to lose you tomorrow. Kiss me if as though tonight is the last time. This is Treble Choir performing Bésame mucho.
Bésame
Derecho de Nacimiento, meaning birthright in English, is a song written by Natalia Lafourcade that was a response to the 2012 citizen student movement called Primavera Mexicana, meaning Mexican Spring. After many years of silence, protests, and demonstrations, in Mexico, we were carried out by a society that spent many years being mute and apathetic about the political situation in the country. With this song, Natalia urges young people to think about the positive changes they want for their country and to demand them, not in a perilous way, but rather through a peaceful and conscious way.
Tahir
Desde nascimento eu vivo certo com a poder. Meus pais criou um homem que só quer viver e vencer. Eles deu tudo que teve, a melhor vida pra mim. Que eu vivo sempre feliz e não encontro um cedo fim. O meu pai viu algumas coisas que não teve sentido. Porque menino tem que ver alguém morrer frente dele. Fico com uma pena porque meu pai já sofreu. Sofre pra ver o sucesso da vida dele. E eu não vivo perfeito. Eu só vivo a vida crendo. Se eu existo nesse mundo, tenho o direito de nascimento.
Ambos sueños en una sola voz, un sentimiento, que este grito limpie nuestro viento.
My Lord, what a morning. The world will shake and the stars of heaven will fall to the earth, indicating that it is the last day. When the last trumpet sounds, the nations under will open for the dead to be raised eternally, and we will be changed in the hand of God. The ground will tremble and the systems of control and oppression change to make room for God's reign, to ultimately live in a world where they are free. The people will rise as the stars will fall.
Oh
of what has happened. You see a crumpled city as you try to run from the danger and from the world. 1,000 paper cranes drift in the wind in remembrance of the devastating event and to stand for peace. Now we will stand. We will fight. We will fly. We are stronger than one paper crane. Together we can change the world. We can bring peace.
February 26th, 1896. It was a balmy night in August of 1879, when returning home from a debate in Spring Hill, Ohio, to my home in Morenci, Michigan, about 1 in the morning. I saw a beautiful rainbow north by northwest against a dense black nimbus cloud. The sky was all perfectly clear except this dark cloud, which covered about 40 degrees of the horizon and extended about halfway to the zenith. The phenomenon was entirely new to me, and my nerves were refreshed by the balmy air and the lovely sight. Old Morpheus was playing his sweet lullaby, another mile of travel, a few moments of time. A fellow of my size was ensconced in sweet home and wrapped in sweet sleep. A first-class know-nothing till rosy sweet in the morning was wide over the fields. J.K. Allwood.
Hello? Oh. Home. A person, a place, you. My home was you. Bittersweet endings sound like melodies. The happiest endings sound like blues.
and your absence sold me to the moon, the sun, into the clouded night. I still love you. It's carried in my unclouded fright. It's in the stars, you're in my heart, an unclouded love, a circle unbroken, a new way to know, my silence betokened, that you will and always will stay, my song, my love, my unclouded day.
Oh, they tell me of a home far beyond the stars. They tell me of a home far away. And they tell me of a home where the storm clouds rise. They tell me of an unclouded day. Oh, the land of cloudless days. Oh, the land of an unclouded sky. Oh, they tell me of a home where the storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day. They tell me of a home where my friends have gone. They tell me of a land far away, where the tree of life and eternal blue sheds its fragrance through the unclouded day. Oh, the land of cloudless days. Oh, the land of an unclouded sky. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day.
They tell me of a king in his beauty.
They tell me of a king. They tell me of in the city the sun is made of gold. Oh, the land of cloudless days. Oh, the land of an unclouded sky. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. They tell me of an unclouded day. Oh, the land of cloudless days. Oh, the land of an unclouded sky. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day.
Every day I pray for mankind. We are slaves to a generation socialized, and sickness is in the mind. Some think hope is an illusion we fall for, a temporary high. For others, it is a guide we use to survive. Hope is not a word that is easily defined, but hope is a land we need to survive.
Find hope in the darkness. Hope to get you through the darkest times. Find the light in hope. Light to cancel out the darkness. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. Burning to give light in the darkness. Singing brings us hope. Singing brings light. Light to cancel out the darkness. Can we keep the lamps burning? Can we sing the darkness to light?
Keep your lamps trimmed and
Please? Perfect. All right, so before we end this, let's just say a good thank you to all of our choir members. They all did a great job. Everyone worked so hard, especially all of our amazing soloists. They're out there. And the percussionists. Big thanks to all of our percussionists and the pianists and everyone who came and helped with stage crew stuff. It's great stuff. But we got to talk about the elephant in the room. These two. They did a phenomenal job, per the usual, really. So I got to say a big thank you to especially Miss Durkin. Without her, we don't do these things. I've said this before. She's a great person, and she does great things. And this choir is truly magical, and magic things that we do here wouldn't happen without its head wizard. So, there she is. And now to go on to our other co-wizard over here, Miss Michelle. Who is a student teacher here, actually, and she did a great job. I've learned things with Miss Mincello that I did not know, surprisingly, which maybe not a good thing, but yeah, I don't imagine I learned in school. But it's been great having you here, and so enjoyable to have you with us at our class week concert.
Thank you both. Jacob hit really all the points. Head wizard. That's a new one. Thank you both so much for all the work that you put into this winter concert. We couldn't have done it without you. And we have just little things to thank you. So for Miss Mincello, we have a gift from all of us, something little from North Andover that you can take on your next job or wherever it takes you. We are so happy for you, and we wish you all the best. Roses for both of them. Thank you all so much for coming, and have a great night.